We have some major updates of mixed martial arts, starting with the news. A big update has come out regarding the fight between Conor and Chandler. Last night, Chael Sonnen made big claim that he got an inside scoop that the UFC wants to book McGregor versus Chandler in January in California. On his YouTube channel, Sonnen said, "An inside scoop that I'm getting is that the UFC wants all of those same things, McGregor versus Chandler. They just wanted it in January in California. I was blown away with the evidence that Conor McGregor top draw red panty night is still in full effect." Dana White revealed a new pound-for-pound name. After months of calling Jon Jones the #1 pound-for-pound fighter, Dana White recently revealed on Fox News that Donald Trump is the pound-for-pound best fighter over Jones.
Where does he rank at 77?
Number one. Number one. You take any of the greatest fighters of all time, Trump is number one. The most resilient human being that I have ever met in my life.
Recently, a 2019 clip of Merab has surfaced where he is seen breaking a wall while pretending it's Sean O'Malley. If I'm not wrong, Merab was a construction worker at that time. Check out this clip.
Missed that one.
Nice.
Come on, pretend it's Sean O'Malley.
Yeah? Think so?
Yeah.
Think so?
It's Sean O'Malley. You said you're a pussy.
Punch.
Oh, man.
Yes, punch. Strong. Strong.
It seems like Dana White isn't happy with the MMA media. Recently, he reacted to some clips on his Insta handle and posted this. Here we see Dana saying that dogs are smarter than the media. He also shared another clip stating that even little kids are smarter than the media.
Who is the #1 pound-for-pound fighter? Go on. Nice.
Okay, who's the #1 pound-for-pound fighter?
Jon Jones.
Kayla Harrison took a clever shot at Sean Strickland after he made outdated comments about women UFC fighters. Strickland had claimed that the average man is stronger than a female UFC fighter. Harrison responded this by tagging Strickland in a tweet to remind him of the significant skill and strength of female fighters compared to average men. She emphasized that any trained fighter, regardless of gender, could easily defeat most people, pointing out that Strickland's views were not only wrong, but also arrogantly dismissive. It seems Harrison is ready to take on any challenge and make her point clear. Merab Dvalishvili coach has some words about Merab's fight against O'Malley. So recently, Dvalishvili coach John Wood says they shouldn't focus too much on trying to fight Sean O'Malley in a striking style. Instead, they should stick to what Merab does best. Coach thinks that if they try to change their approach too much, it could lead to mistakes and possibly getting knocked out. In a recent interview, Coach said, "I don't want to forget what got Merab to this title fight. We need to remember his strengths and not get distracted by trying to learn new boxing skills to fight Sean O'Malley, because that could lead to getting knocked out." Seems like Paddy Pimblett wants a similar route to the title as Sean O'Malley. Recently, during an interview, Pimblett has expressed his desire to follow a title path similar to O'Malley's. He believes the ideal route to a title shot would involve defeating big names like Renato Moicano and then Charles Oliveira, who is currently ranked #2. Pimblett reveals that Sean O'Malley successfully advanced from around rank #11 to #1 by taking on and beating top-ranked opponents, and Pimblett hopes to replicate that strategy to reach a title shot.
I really like Chandler. I'd rather not fight Chandler. I'd rather beat someone else up. I like Chandler.
So Dan Hooker instead?
Yeah, Dan Hooker. I was thinking the other week, perfect route to the title would have been Moicano and then Charles Oliveira or something, who's like rank 2. You know what I mean? That's what O'Malley done. O'Malley went from like rank 11 to rank 1 or something, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Islam's still injured. Just recently, a video has surfaced where he is seen wrestling with a child. Take a look.
Он борется с Малым.
Darren Till reveals his next fight plan. Right now, Darren Till has no plans to fight in the UFC. He revealed that he's ready to fight Anthony Taylor in any Misfits boxing event.
Right. This is a message to Anthony Taylor. I don't usually do this, but I've seen you call me out the weekend. Well done on your victory. I will fight you anywhere right now, whatever event Misfits want to put on. If you want to do it in my city and you want to try and knock me out in Liverpool, then we will do it here at any weight, whatever date. Because you, sir, are fucking shite, and I think everyone else on it is shite. I will not even train for someone like you, and I will knock you flat out. Okay?
Chael Sonnen's got a few things to say to Alex. After Duplessis beat Adesanya, Alex said he's thinking about coming back to middleweight. Now Chael's throwing some shot at that. Take a look.
Alex Pereira shockingly called out Duplessis. Duplessis is accepted at 205. For a guy that's very quiet and very stoic, once he says one word, chomo, he sure finds a way to insert himself into things that are none of his business. I really like the concept from Pereira. Pereira is one win away. It's got to be at heavyweight. It's got to be a guy with a belt. But he is one win away from ending the conversation on GOAT. I like him going after Tom. I like him going after Jon. Even though that fight is not going to happen. Not in terms of Pereira cutting the weight going down to 85. For Duplessis to accept that fight at 85, why? You got Strickland, got Adesanya. So if you accept the fight, of course you accept it at 205. And then what does that do to Pereira? I would be very curious. And nobody's sweating more about that than Sean Strickland, who has got to be looking at the field and saying, hey Alex, we've been training together, we've been cool with each other, and you know good and well that is my fight. And you just took, at least for the day, a whole news cycle worth of headlines off of me.